So I was getting on to record Astroneer, and then I found out that I found a way to make first-person Astro. Back to another episode of Astroneer. Swift is still here placing tethers and dancing, but you know. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. This episode we were meant to be going to space, but we're not going to be doing that actually. This is because I kind of jumped the gun a bit. We might have a shuttle, but there's all sorts of other stuff we're going to need before we go to space. So we're gonna get ready to go to space, and then next episode we'll go to space. So you guys go ahead. I'm gonna compile any comments from this video with the last video to figure out what planet we're going to. As I said in the last video, pick really any planet you want. Got the Astropedia, DeSolo, Calidor, Vicinia, Novus, and Glacio. Aatrox is kind of off the charts for right now, just because the environment's kind of harsh. But Glacio, Novus, Vicinia, Calidor, and DeSolo. You guys get to pick those. So yeah. Anyway. So we're just gonna kind of spend this episode, at least for now, kind of just gathering some resources and doing some things. We're gonna need a couple things before we actually go to another planet. Some of those things being like fabricators and yada yada yada. I'm gonna try to see how I can't really take too much at once. At one point I will have an oxygenator there, but I'm also gonna use it as a storage slot. So basically, when we do actually go to space, I'll actually go to the planet. We'll take a quick look around, and then I'm going to just cut it and then move everything over there slowly but surely. I probably should have waited and actually gotten the bigger rocket, but you know, it's whatever now. Anyway, let's see here. So I think the first thing we should really worry about is getting another small printer. So what do we need for that actually? We need carbon, which we already have. Not carbon, compound. Alright, that's one thing done. Another thing we really need is tethers, but we already have those, so we're chilling. What's something else we could use? Also, apparently, at the time of recording this, there's a new update coming out for Astroneer fairly soon. Don't know when exactly, but yeah, fairly soon. So I'm gonna try to cover that next week instead of having a regular series episode. We're gonna need a platform. I say we go with a platform with a small box, but you know, you don't always get what you want. So might as well just go with a big one. Go ahead. Let's just go get I'm gonna go get a bunch of resin. Like, I'm gonna empty my backpack. Let's make this a resource hole. I know I have storage in this game for a reason, but resource holes are cool. And we're gonna just put you in there. We're gonna put you in there. Put you in there. Put you in there. Make sure it's everything in there. Actually, no, we gotta put you in there too. Okay, so I'm gonna go find a bunch of resin. We're gonna fill up my backpack and my terrain tool entirely, except for the 2 canisters on top, and then come back, and then I'm gonna mass produce a bunch of platforms. We're gonna mass produce some platforms. Try to make just basically backpacks. Where so 1, 2, and then 3. I can make roughly 3 platforms and have 2 extra resin, which I'm okay with. So we're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get enough for that, and then I will catch up with you guys after that. Woo, research. Yay! Alright, so I'm back with the resin, so now it's time to mass produce platforms. It would help if I had more printers, but, you know, whatever. Also, funny story, actually. Wrong button. I actually was able to get 1 more resin, so, yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we get to have an extra platform. So that would be nice. But yeah, we're gonna wait and let all these kind of print. That's going to take a hot minute. As you can already see, it's not the fastest thing printing. It would help if these turbines would pick up, but you know, it's whatever. Anyway, I will catch up with y'all when, yeah, I can actually go and, you know, do stuff. Alright, so as you see here, we got ahead and have our platforms on the way and already put one on the rocket. We're going to take that with us on our first run whenever we do go. I went ahead and made a medium printer too, because we're going to need that. Other than that, we have a medium and a small printer. We have 4 platforms. I think we're chilling. I don't think we'll really need much else. This episode was kind of meant to be kind of a short episode anyway. And I could end it here. I don't really know what else we could do right now. I kind of want to wait and just dedicate going to another planet to an episode of itself. I mean, we could also go to the core, but once again, I kind of feel like that's something that kind of needs its own episode, and it's also pointless as we haven't found one of the nodes yet. So, yeah, actually, you know what? We have a spare thruster, and we have the stuff to make more, so I'm actually going to fly up in space real quick. Cool. Oh, no, that's the exoplanet. There we go. So we're going to go up in space and just see where the nearest thing is to us, actually, real quick. We're looking for those node things. Yeah, I don't see any near us. So that is a slight problem. Basically, it means we're going to have to do a bit of traveling to actually find one, but that's why we have a rocket, so. Anyway, we have like one more trip left in this, so yeah, I'll just make sure I have the spare rocket, which I do. Anyway, I do have, yeah, I have the small printer, don't I? Yes, I do. So we have a small printer, we have spare thruster, we have medium printer, we have 4 platforms. I think we're ready. I think we're ready for our trip. Depending on the planet you guys select, I am going to bring either a small solar panel or a small wind turbine. Yeah. But that's something we can worry about in the episode we actually go to space. Other than that, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit of a shorter one. I'm also kind of a bit pressed for time while recording this. I'm recording this on Monday. I need to have it out before Wednesday. I need to have it up before Wednesday. That way I can publish it on time. I'm falling a bit behind schedule on videos this week. But yeah, don't worry about it. Mainly doing this mainly falling behind is because we've had issues recording the ARC series. Red's been having issues with his internet. At the time of recording this, we have barely 2 clips worth, and they're like not even a minute long. So yeah, ARC series might actually not make it up this week. If it is up, well, sorry about the misinformation. But if it's not, it's because we've had a bit of issues with it. But if it's not up this week, I'm going to try to have maybe an extra episode next week, maybe, if I have time to record it. But I know there's a lot of different stuff I have to cover because there's all sorts of updates and crap coming out in games and whatnot. We have the new season of Apex, Fortnite's getting its new season soon, yada yada yada. Anyway, other than that, everyone, I hope you guys did enjoy watching this video. I know it's a bit shorter, but I do apologize. If you guys want to see more Astro Ep content, let me know down in the description, down in the comment. You guys can't write the description, that's what I do. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you made it this far in the video, comment hashtag Team Gamer in the comments, cause yeah. But other than that, everyone, I've been Sean the Gamer. Y'all have been super awesome. See y'all in the next one. This has been Swift. He likes to dance and randomly plays to others, and we'll see y'all later. Goodbye. Wave goodbye, Swift. Yay, Swift.